Thank you. The next person to appear, to sign up to appear before the board is Mr. James Abercrombie. Please come to the podium and state your name for the record.
Good morning, Commissioners. I put up 9/21 till next session, possibly, waiting on public records and Judge Lynch for his rendition. So today I'm going to talk about the December 16th, 2009 commission meeting where I was ridiculed in the newspaper the next day, and of course, standing in front of the board, I was accused of falsifying information and so on and so forth. I've got some emails here. These are all public records. I spent 5 hours looking through this stuff. I'm going to start with the first one. Is from Mr. English to Sue Nelson. I have been informed by staff that you are being very confrontational in your efforts to secure information from our Planning and Traffic Division, even to the point of accusing certain people of lying. I assure you there is no great conspiracy going on in Polk County government to protect developers and commercial interests. We have a lot of work ahead of us in building road systems, and we can't afford to have staff squander their time consistently researching studies and data for you in the hopes that you will find something wrong doing. If you would like to speak with me, I'll set up a meeting. That was June 27, 2007. It's another one from, this one's from Sue Nelson to Bob English. Chairman. I'm not going to read the entire thing. I'm going to hit the highlights. Just the comments named me as some sort of government conspirator. And those comments were very hurtful, to say the least. I went to my Board of County Commissioners for help, not to be ridiculed. She even went to the point of hiring her own attorney and surveyor to do this investigation of her own, on her own. This is another part of the same email I just read, September 16, 2007. I had collected and sent a complaint to the Board of Professional Engineers, mainly to clear my name. What I will never understand is why you felt the need to make this such a personal attack. What did I ever do to deserve that? Once again, that's from Sue to Bob. Another one here, March 17, 2009. I hired my own surveyor and attorney, I just mentioned. April 25th. I thought TPO was just too busy with trying to keep up with the entire county that I never once thought they were doing this on purpose. I did not know until they actually told me I would get them in trouble if I went after the traffic engineers. She's going to get in trouble. Or they would. I won't give up. It is just very lonely on the right side. I'm really sorry she did give up. Another one, April 21st, 2007. Dan Gibson. My friends in TPO, I always thought they were just overworked. I didn't get angry until somebody attacked my family and made all of this personal. My husband is a brilliant physician, but when it comes to traffic, all he knows is that he sets in from time to time. I know you are sworn to uphold the law, but I don't think we prepare for something like this. Here's a project she brought up. Hartford Estates. It was approved for 112 houses. Finished product was 166 houses. Y'all make decisions on this stuff. That the traffic count isn't included in that. 166 houses based on 112. Someday I will be vindicated. Hopefully nobody will ask me why I didn't go to my own Board of County Commissioners first. That's hers email. You said in the meeting of the traffic engineer, I don't know how a road can go from F to a B. I've heard that before, haven't I? Next to my house. Another from Ann Gibson, to Ann Gibson from Sue Nelson. This is a very serious situation. What I am suggesting could be a violation of Florida Statutes 112, but not on any public officers, but public employees. Now, folks, I think this needs to be investigated. I'm asking now for a vote to have this taken to the state. have a state investigation on this one project, on her complaint, as well as, everybody knew about this. Mr. Smith, this was before your time. So you probably do not know, or you may know a little bit. Mr. Craig, the same thing. There's a lot of public record here that I'm not getting yet. There's a lot of meetings. Mr. Wilkinson, Mr. English, Mr. Johnson, all three of you had a lot of meetings with her. The others had meetings as well, but not as many. I need public records of all those meetings. They are public records.
Thank you, Mr. Abercrombie.
Do I get my vote or not?
Somebody would have to make a motion to do that.
Anybody want an investigation?
I don't see any motions.
This is malfeasance.
You're
Thank you,
talking
Mr.
about
Abercrombie.
I would like to comment that...
Wait.
Mr. Chairman.
All right.
Go ahead.
Commissioner Reed, you're recognized.
Thank you. I would like to comment that I have talked with Commissioner Nelson from time to time, and I'm very impressed with the knowledge that she has on roads and road studies, and that was one of the reasons that I nominated her to serve on the Planning Commission.
Mhm.
She was an alternate, and I moved her up to a regular Planning Commissioner because I felt that she knew a lot and did a lot of homework.
This is not about Sue Nelson. This is about the Board of County Commissioners and letting all this fraud and misinformation come through to you, and you making decisions knowing that it's fraudulent. That's what it's about.
You had a question, Commissioner?
Yes,
Wilkerson,
well-
or a comment?
There was, there has been some things I was a little, I don't know, quizzed by one of their recent rulings on the case that Ms. Nelson brought before the state board, and they did look at that. They came up with a conclusion after their lengthy study. In fact, I think Senator Dockery actually had someone fired because they weren't expeditious in handling that particular complaint. In fact, I know they did, the lawyer who was over that department. But then they studied it from the state level after Ms. Nelson complained, and they basically came back with, I don't know, after much study, they didn't wind up doing much. In fact, I guess they sealed the records on that particular engineer.
Seal the records? I would like to see it all. I would like to
Well,
see
that's
why
not our record. That's
It is public record if you know about it.
I don't know
Once
about
again,
it.
there's information here as well that they have sent information to
I don't know.
the
That's
board.
all. That's just what Miss Nelson told me, and I don't know. I haven't seen anything.
I need public records. I want it all out.
I like to get all the information too, but I didn't see it.
Thank you, Mr.